guess what? We have more baby hognose snakes hatching! I'm so excited! So before I show these guys to you and their parents, I want to share with you some merch that's limited edition in our store. We actually hosted a contest on our community tab on the YouTube channel, and we challenged artists to create milk snake designs. We had over about 200 submissions, and we chose our favorites. We sent them out to you, we posted them, and asked you to vote on your favorites, and the top 2 designs were this lovely design from Lindsay. I love how realistic it is. I love the cherry on top of his head. It's adorable. The other winning design was created by Elizabeth, and I love her design because of how pink and pastel-y it is. I love the color scheme she chose. It's just adorable overall, and it looks really good with this blue t-shirt actually. We will actually be sending these shirts to the artists who created the designs and won the contest, but thank you guys, you did a great job, everyone who submitted artwork. If anyone's interested in buying some of this merch, we will have it in our merch store for just 1 more week after this video is published. I'll put a link to the designs here in the description below, but it's only up for 1 more week. Since these designs were donated by the artists, all of the proceeds from the sales of these designs will be donated to the Turtle Survival Alliance, because we're all about conservation, as you guys know, and since these designs were donated by the artists, we figured we could donate the proceeds too. So just know that the proceeds are going to a really good cause, and I'll put their link in the description below too, so you can read up on the Turtle Survival Alliance and know why they're such a good organization and why we chose them to donate the proceeds to. Before I show you these babies, I want you to meet the parents, and of course they don't live in these bins, I just put them in here just so that I can show you. This is the mom. She is a huge, just completely normal, wild type Western hognose snake. She is a tank though, like she is such a great eater. When I open her bin, she just opens her mouth and comes right at me, expecting me to plug it up with food, and I usually do because she's such a good eater. We paired her with 2 different males. And the reason why we like to pair with 2 is because if one male just doesn't get the job done, then the female might lay all infertile eggs or slugs that year, and we don't want that to happen, because if the female is putting so much effort into, and her own nutrients, into developing eggs, we don't want that to be wasted. We would like those eggs to be fertile. So we paired her with both this normal, just another normal hognose snake. This is Lumpy. He's the father to the first clutch of hognose snakes we hatched earlier this season. And we also paired her with this Conda mutation, or Conda phase hognose snake. Look at that super long tail. This is definitely a well-endowed male. Now, as you can see here, I'll hold both dads next to each other so you can see the difference. The anacondomorph, or condomorph for short, has a very reduced pattern down their back. They have fewer but larger spots, and their bellies are almost completely black on really good examples of condas. This guy has some speckling, but it's still much more solid black than the normal is. One last trait for condomorphs is that they have these beautiful white walls down the sides of their belly, like on each side of the belly, and the normals don't really have that. So beautiful snakes. This is a codominant gene, so we will know exactly who the dad is just by looking at the babies. If the normal is the dad, then all the babies will be normal since both parents were normal. But if this condomorph is the dad, then about 50% of the babies should be condomorphs as well. So basically, if we see any condas at all in the babies, we'll know that this is the dad. If you don't know how codominant genes work, I highly recommend watching our Intro to Snake Genetics video right here, as that will teach you a lot more about how this works and how we know what to predict in the babies. Okay, let's see what these babies are. I have only seen 1 baby out so far, and it was a normal, so that could mean that either male could be the dad. So we're gonna look for condas specifically, but let's take a peek. Here we go. Lid is coming off. Oh, I know who the dad is. Look, right here. Look at this. Oh, that's a conda. Okay, see him compared to this other little guy? That's totally normal. See that busy pattern? This guy has the reduced pattern. That is a conda. That means that the conda male was the dad. How cool is that? I wasn't expecting this many babies to be out already. Man, this guy is still attached to his yolk sac. It should dry up and fall off really any minute. Let's check out this conda's belly. Is it solid black? Not quite solid black. He has some speckling, but that's okay. You can definitely see those whiter walls along the side of his belly, and that dorsal pattern is beautiful. This is a nice conda. You are adorable. Look at that lovely head stamp too. That is beautiful. Oh, sorry, did I offend you? All right, I'll put him back. What else do we have here? Looks like we have a little normal. Oh, you're still shedding. So cool thing about hognose snakes is as soon as they hatch, they shed their skin. They're like in the process of shedding when they come out. So look, this guy is just starting to shed. Hi, cutie. Sometimes hognoses will come out of the egg with cloudy eyes because they're not quite ready to shed, but most of the time they just shed immediately after hatching. First shed is coming off. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, we'll put you down here. And the last baby to have already come out is another Conda morph. You are beautiful. You're a chunky little boy, aren't you? You're so shiny. You've got that freshly hatched look to you. This guy has actually a little less speckling than the other one did. Still has a little speckling, but he has like whiter walls on his side. That's really pretty. Man, I like this guy. So this clutch of eggs I had a little bit of fun with. Check it out. Instead of drawing a line on top of the egg, I drew little faces and I turned some into minions. But it doesn't matter what you draw on top of the egg, I figured, as long as you know which way is up. Somebody made a mess with their yolk sac here. I'm just gonna clean that up. And now I think we should, since it's been about 24 hours, I'm gonna just cut a little slice in the rest of these eggs, see what we've got. Oh, look at the noses. Oh, you're adorable. Little tongue flicks. What are you, by the way? I'm just gonna open up this egg a little bit more. There we go. Oh, I see a big spot right there. You are another Conda. Look at that. What's in the one beside you? You're kind of a little recessed egg, aren't you? Hi. Oh, look at the face. Here we go. Just gonna open you up a little bit more. Oh yeah, there's like, I don't see many spots at all on this guy since there's such a little pattern so far from what I can see. That is another Conda morph. How about this little amigo? This is the egg that I kind of made look like a minion. Hi, oh, I can see you breathing from in the egg. And by the way, the red spots of blood, that's totally normal. It's just part of hatching sometimes. Those are actually from the babies that have already come out. Hello? Uh-oh, what if I poke your nose? Poke! Oh no, I'm sorry, I scared you. Can I see what you are? I just want to see what snake you are. Oh, look at all that pattern. That is definitely a normal. Okay. How about in this glasses egg? What will glasses be? The tough part with hognose eggs is their shells are like thinner than like bull snake eggs, so they're a little bit more difficult to cut. But don't worry, I'm being very careful not to cut the baby inside. What have we got? Look at that beautiful reduced pattern. That's definitely another Conda. Next, we have the cool shades egg. What cool snake's gonna be in here? Let's find out. What have we got? I see some spots, but how much? How many spots? Oh, this one has lots of spots. I'm thinking, yep, that is a normal. Next is this huge happy little egg. I'm gonna call him the Bob Ross egg. Wait, he needs the fro. There, now it's the Bob Ross egg. Okay, baby Bob Ross, what are you? Oh, now I feel like I'm cutting into Bob Ross's face. What is inside? And by the way, that blood is normal. That's just from one of the veins that was running inside of the egg. Oh wait, sidetrack. Look, our minion baby's coming out. Oh, look at that little baby face. You are so cute. Hi, cutie. Okay, Bob Ross, Bob Ross. What's inside Bob Ross? We have, wow, you are a big baby. You alive? You responding? Oh no, is Bob Ross dead? Please be alive. Bob Ross doesn't look too good. I think, aw, sad. I'm not sure about Bob Ross baby. This one doesn't look to be too responsive to my touch. This is why we do cut open the eggs though, in case they can't get out. We don't want them to drown in their own fluid. But sometimes they just develop and they die prior to hatching anyway. So I'm gonna let them sit in here, we'll check back later. But this is the reality of breeding. Not all the babies make it, unfortunately. Uh-oh, let's do this baby. Let's hope he doesn't look like what the egg looks like. Why'd I draw this face on him in the first place? Let's find out what's inside. What have we got? Oh, sorry, your nose was right there. Baby, hi. Oh, you're adorable. I can see your egg tooth. I think, like, I see white walls down the side, but I see a lot of spots down his back. So I'm guessing either a pretty normal or a very low expression Conda. I'm guessing just a normal though in this egg. There's a face. All right, little normal, you take your time. Oh, here's one that pipped that I don't think I've opened up yet. You've got the meth face going. What are you? Can I peek inside? You're big. You have a big head. Wow, look at you. You're huge. I can't see your body. Your head is so big. This little guy. Looks like another little normal. Aw, hi little cutie. Okay, so we have 2 eggs left to cut. These 2, at least I don't think, you're not on top of one, are you? No. Okay, so we've got those 2 eggs left. Let's do the blank one first. Snake eggs feel so cool. They're like, they push back just a little bit when you press into them. They just, think of like a water balloon is kind of how they feel, honestly. What's inside blank egg? We've got our window, and time for the reveal. It's a conda! Look at that little pattern. Hi, cutie. I assume you're okay? Oh yeah, he's responding to my touch. He's good. Got a conda in there. One last egg to cut. Will there be a conda or a normal? Or 2-headed. Ha, that would be cool. We have a normal! Ending with a cute little normal. Look at all those spots. Alright, now we should check back on Bob Ross. I hope you're okay. Are you okay? There's a lot of like particles just floating around on the inside and cloudiness to the egg, so that's not a good sign, honestly. I have noticed that the biggest eggs of the clutch usually are stillborn. We think it's because the fluids aren't contributing to the baby on the inside, so they're just expanding, and that makes the egg really large, since the embryo isn't developing at all. Bob, I really want to know, are you alive? You look a little more promising than you did before. Are you alive? He looks fully developed, but I don't know. I think this might be a stillborn. He's not really wait. He's totally responding! Bob Ross, you're alive! Yes! Yay! Well, I'm gonna leave you alone then. You can come out when you're ready. I figured I wanted to know, because if it was dead, I wanted to pull it out so there isn't just a dead baby in here with all of his friends. Well, yeah. So, Bob Ross, you're gonna stay in there. Check it out! All of the eggs that looked good, like those 2 rotten ones we just tossed, but everything else was alive and well. Oh wait, what morph was Bob Ross? You were a normal? Yep, a big normal. Okay, I couldn't remember. Okay, I should have been counting. I can't remember what we have. I'll probably have a tally on the screen, so you'll all know, but I don't know at this moment. We're gonna give them another 24 hours now that they all have an exit to come out of the egg from. They shouldn't have any problems hatching from now, and if they do have problems, then there's just something genetically wrong with them, and honestly, if they are not strong enough to come out of the egg from this point, then, you know, survival of the fittest. But we're gonna check them in about 24 hours from now and see all of the babies that should hopefully be out. There are 2 fewer that you can see here because they've burrowed throughout the video. They're in the perlite somewhere. So I promise they're here, they're just hiding. Before I put them in the incubator, I just want to make note, get some footage of Bob Ross's head stamp so that I know which one he is when he comes out, assuming he does. All right, so it looks like that. Noted. Let's check on the babies. They're up here. Hi guys. Oh, I see your faces. Oh, babies! How are we doing, babies? Got some back there. Oh, a pile back there. Oh my gosh. You are so cute. I can't even. How's Bob Ross doing? Bob! Bob! Bob Ross, why are you upside down? Are you okay? Oh, tongue flicks! Ah, Bob Ross! He lives! Yes! Oh, I'm so glad that he's gonna make it. Why are you upside down, Bob? Yep, still just taking his time. Okay, likes to be upside down for some reason. It's okay, there are no mistakes, Bob. Only happy little accidents. Guys, check it out. All the babies are out, including Bob Ross. But which one is he? Bob Ross, where are you? We need to see you. Here he is. Guys, Bob made it. Ah! Good job, dude! You made it out of the egg all by yourself after I cut it open. Let's see what else we've got. Looks like we have a condomorph that's shedding right now. I'm just gonna help him along here since it's ready to come off. Look at that beautiful conda. There we go, just helped him take off that shed, and this beautiful condomorph is good to go. We're gonna still give him a week without eating because he's still absorbing the yolk inside of him, and there's a lot of nutrients there, so he's not gonna wanna eat yet anyway. So this is what we call a condomorph. The guy who first produced them thought they looked like little anacondas, so he named them that. It just adds a ton of confusion, honestly, into the reptile community, because when you hear anaconda, you're not sure if someone's referring to an actual anaconda or an anaconda-phased hognose snake. So we typically specifically shorten it to Conda, so it sounds a little bit different, and it reduces the confusion at least a little bit. Look at all these babies that we had. I think I've unburied them all. Let me check. I'm gonna look underneath. Yep, I think we've got them all. What a beautiful clutch. Check out the variation between just the condomorphs. So you've got this beautiful reduced pattern. That is a gorgeous anaconda phase hognose snake. And then you've also got another hognose that's condomorph, but he looks like this. Look at that. There's a difference in like the color altogether. One's a little bit more brown. And then you've also got this. Look, that's like three different, well, they are three different snakes, Emily. Oh my gosh, there's spots everywhere in my hand. My hand is full of anacondas. Okay, I think definitely my favorite from this clutch is this condomorph right here. Look at that long tail. That is definitely a male. Look at that beautiful reduced pattern. Wow. Guys, I really like this hognose snake. This is gorgeous. All right, well, we're gonna put you back. We're actually, since they've all come out, including Bob Ross, I'm so excited about him. We are going to set them all up in their baby enclosures, which just consists of small baby bins with paper towels as substrate. Hognoses are a burrowing species, so they do prefer to burrow, but we're giving them paper towels just so we can monitor their droppings a little bit better at first. And then we're gonna give them caves, of course, in the back where it is heated. We're also going to give them some fake plants just to slither around and explore, provide some mental stimulation. We're also going to add some rough rocks to provide a rougher texture to rub up against when they shed. Can't forget the water dishes, of course. And the final touch are pre-1982 pennies to reduce bacteria growth in the water. I think we're gonna pick, of course, Bob Ross, the normal but beautiful snake, to go in one of these first setup baby bins. And let's put an anaconda morph in the other one. That leaves us with a handful of cuteness. My goodness, these guys are cute little hognose snakes. Let me know in the comments below which one you prefer. Do you like the condomorph with that reduced pattern better, or the wild type mutation with more of a busy pattern down its back? Let me know in the comments. Before these guys go to their new homes, which will be in a few weeks after they can show that they'll eat unscented rodents for us, we're going to, of course, sex them. So let me show you how we kind of sex these babies. You basically, with hognoses, can get a pretty good assumption just by looking at their tails. Males will have this really long tail. Look at how long that tail is, especially how thick it is right here at the base before it tapers out. That's a sign that this is a male because they need a little more space for their hemipenes or their reproductive organs. Yes, boys have 2 of those. And we'll compare that to a female like this one. See how quickly that tail tapers right at the base? Let's see them side by side. Let's see if I can get them side by side. Focus quickly, camera. Focus. Perfect. Okay, can you kind of see it? Male on the right, that long tail. Female on the left, kind of a short tail that tapers right away. Yeah, now you can see the difference. Perfect. Thank you guys for sitting still. Let's see what Bob Ross is. You better be a boy, after referring to you as a boy this entire time. Let's see. Look at that short stubby tail. Bob is a girl. Bob Ross, you lied to me. I thought you were a boy. You're a girl. Aw, well, girls can still be named Bobby, I guess. All right, Bob's a girl, guys. But thank you everyone for watching today's baby hognose snake video. Look at all those cutie patooties. Oh my gosh. Don't forget to check out the new milk snake merch designs in the merch store. I'll put a link to them in the description below. And remember, they're only going to be up for 1 more week, and the proceeds from those 2 designs will be donated to the Turtle Survival Alliance so we can help support some turtle conservation efforts. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. And of course, thank you to our Patreon supporters for your amazing support on this channel. We appreciate everything you guys do. I do want to quickly mention that all of these babies are sold because our waiting lists are full for this year. I'm gonna set up the rest of these baby bins off camera because it'd be boring just watching the same thing over and over and over. So check out one last glimpse of these cute hognose snakes, and we'll see you next time.